This episode is brought to you by Shopify. That's the sound of switching your business to Shopify, the global commerce platform that supercharges your selling. Harness the best converting checkout and same intuitive features, trusted apps, and powerful analytics used by the world's leading brands. Stop leaving sales on the table. Discover why millions trust Shopify to build, grow, and run their business. Sign up today for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/tech23.
Welcome to the Instagram Stories Flash Briefing. Are you creating Reels? That is the first and most important question. It's very tempting to just watch them. I personally can vouch for the fact that I lose 45 minutes at a time every time I open the TikTok app. But the point of this is so that you can create content that your audience will want to see. What kind of content do they want to see? That's what you have to figure out. Let's get into today's show where we're going to talk about some of the quotes from product managers at Instagram about Reels. Let's start with some quotes from Robbie Stein, who is Instagram's product director. He's been quoted on the show before, and here's what he said about TikTok. Quote, "I think TikTok deserves a ton of credit for popularizing formats in this space, and it's just great work. But at the end of the day, no two products are exactly alike, and ours are not either." End quote. When it was pointed out to Robbie Stein that this strategy of copying TikTok is exactly the same as what Instagram did to Snapchat in 2016, he said, "Yes, we got very similar feedback when we launched Stories." He continued that Instagram's product team is really, quote, "positioning Instagram camera around a few core formats," end quote. He described how it fit into the overall strategy of Instagram. He said, quote, "We're going big with entertainment and making Explore the permanent place for you to go lean back, relax, and be inspired every day. It's our hope that with this format, we have a new chapter of entertainment on Instagram." End quote. I'm just going to pause here and point out for the millionth time that this is not a lean back experience. A lean back experience is when you sit down on your couch and you look up at your big TV. That's a lean back experience. But I get the point that he's trying to say, which is that it's an immersive experience. Robbie Stein also continued when he explained that the biggest difference between Reels and TikTok is Reels tie-ins to the overarching Instagram ecosystem. People can send Reels to their friends directly on Instagram, and they can use Instagram-specific AR filters and tools. Everything that people want to do already within the Instagram existing app. In comparison to TikTok, there are some features that Reels does not have right here at the outset. For instance, people can't duet with each other, which is a really core feature of TikTok that lets people interact with and build upon and remix videos. Instagram also won't allow people to upload songs directly into the app's system. You can upload your own audio, but you can't upload songs directly. Musicians who want to use the app as a place to make a song go viral can add original audio by just recording, and then that can live on later, according to Robbie Stein, adding that, quote, "other people could use it and remix it," end quote, but the actual song can't be uploaded directly. That's a little bit confusing, but suffice to say, if you're a musical artist, it's not 100% for you yet. Robbie Stein's last quote is how he describes Reels in relation to TikTok and even Vine. It's another thing to do on Instagram and another way to find entertainment beyond just scrolling through stories and feed. His quote, "I think one of the really fun parts of this is that it's just another format on Instagram," end quote. I would say that could potentially be a problem, but seeing how stories absolutely exploded out the gate in 2016, I do think that this is going to be a long-term win, much bigger than IGTV will, but that's just my first impression. Are you actually creating Reels, or are you just watching them? It's okay to copy off someone else's idea and make your own version. Trust me, yours is going to look different and it's going to have its own unique nuances that people will recognize that it's yours and not just 100% ripped off. And even if you do rip 100% off someone else's reel, that's perfectly okay because that is what Instagram did to TikTok. Let's be honest. I'm going to take a break from talking about Reels for tomorrow and talk about some new product features that Facebook is providing information on and how that fits into the larger Instagram ecosystem. So come back tomorrow for more behind the scenes of how things work on this platform. That's it for today's show. I'm so glad that you listened. I just posted a reel of me jumping and changing clothes, and it took me way too long to make this. I learned a lot, though, about the whole process. Please go check it out. Tell me what you think.